All right, from those big numbers to these, the headlines from the 2020 census data released today are that the country became more diverse and more urban in the last decade. And for the first time ever, the percentage of white people in America has dropped. It also showed Americans are moving south and west, except to California, which actually lost population for the first time ever. Wonder where they're going. Well, maybe some of these Idaho census numbers could give us an indication. Our largest county by population, obviously, is Ada, with almost 495,000 people in it. That means there's 470 of them squeezed into every square mile. And you're probably not surprised to hear Ada County's count jumped 26% in the last 10 years. But that's not nearly as big a jump as Madison County, home to BYU, Idaho. Nearly 53,000 call it home, 40% more than in 2010. The county that's changed the least in the last 10 years? That'd be Clearwater, home to the river of the same name and the Orofino Maniacs. Well, they didn't actually go crazy with movers. Less than 1%, or 27 people, left the county. Speaking of small numbers, our smallest county keeps getting smaller. Clark County has only 790 people living there, after losing nearly 20% of its population in the last 10 years. Of course, that only means 192 people cut out from Clark. Most of them were white people, surprise, surprise. But that left Clark County with the lowest percentage of white folks in the state. The highest concentration of Caucasians? Well, that would be the southeastern-most part of the state, Bear Lake County. However, Idaho also saw an increase in black people, 60% more, good enough for number 4 in the country, even though that's just under 6,000 in actual numbers. And we did become 36% more Hispanic or Latino, now accounting for 13% of the Gem State population. So our diversity is developing, and Idaho is not as white as it used to be. In 2010, we were nearly 90%. But despite being the number 2 state in the country when it comes to adding white people to the population, nearly 114,000 in the last decade, Idaho saw its percentage of white people drop by 7 points. But still, the 10th whitest state in the union. All right, well, we love numbers here almost as much as Governor Little loves charts, so how about some more of them? In the last 10 years, Idaho went from 1,567,582 people to 1,839,106, an increase of 17.3%, and we are the second fastest growing state in the country behind Utah. We're now ranked number 38 in the country when it comes to population. That 1.8 million, though, just a sliver of America's 331.5 million people.